everybody! How the hell is it going this morning? So, I was messing around on that video, 7 reasons why guitar players are gullible morons. Please check it out if you haven't already. It's a fabulous video about how a bunch of you guys fall for, some of the most useless bullshit imaginable. And that got me thinking, maybe I need to do a dedicated show. This isn't quite Fearless Gear Reviews. This one is a brand new concept. It's called Useless Guitar Gear, or UGG for short. And first victim, again, we kind of featured this on the last video. I thought maybe we should really put this to the test. We've got some Optima 24 karat gold guitar strings. Fuck me, does this sound like a bullshit product or what? Let's find out. All right, yeah, these have been around for quite some time, and I've kind of thought, is there anything to this at all? I mean, if you read the back here and read the claims that they're making, a lot of it does seem like a lot of bullshit. Now, doesn't it? For this set of Optima Gold, the finest laboratory steel we can find is used, and in addition, the strings are plated with one of the most precious metals, 24 karat gold. This unique combination of alloy and gold plating guarantees full protection against corrosion, ensuring greatly extended life, excellent sustain, perfect intonation, and a brilliant tone for far longer. Far longer than what? Optima Gold is the ultimate development in guitar and bass strings, a masterpiece of the future at your fingertips today. You deserve the best. All right, there's a lot to unpack there. There's some interesting claims being made on this product, and I'm not quite buying it. The unique combination of gold and alloy plating, blah, 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 blah. Protection against corrosion. Okay, greatly extended life. Okay, corrosion. Yes, gold does not rust. That is very true. You know what also prevents corrosion? Wiping down your fucking guitar strings after you're done playing with them, you sweaty bastard. Seriously, that's all it takes. Have a little rag in your guitar case. Wipe your guitar down after the shows. It will last longer, I fucking promise you. It's really not that fucking difficult. I don't know if we really need to be putting 24 karat gold on our fucking guitar strings. To me, it just seems like the ultimate and bullshit self-indulgence, to be completely honest. I mean, there's not exactly all that much gold in the world, and I think this would be better used on like electrical contacts for, say, medical equipment or something that's actually going to save someone's life, rather than, making you feel good about your fucking purchase. The claim here, and a brilliant tone for far longer. We did the tone wood shootout, and as far as metal guitars are concerned, it's complete and utter bullshit. Some people are claiming they can hear a slight difference in tone based on wood on a clean signal. I'm just saying it might be a slight difference in where somebody's picking. That's going to have way more impact, that's for sure. So what I thought I'd do is I'd pull out the awesome LTD H1001. It's got a Seymour Duncan Nazgul on it. We'll plug it into the Engel Fireball 100 and into that giant Happy Cab 2x12 that I've got that's loaded up with those vintage 1977 Celestion blackbacks that I'm so much in love with right now. I'm like, this sounds good, just all it's on its own, and these strings have probably been on for far too long, but it does the thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play some riffs here, and I'm not going to change anything on the amp or the microphone position or any of that bullshit. We're not touching any of the preamps. We're just going to swap out the speakers. I'm going to play some riffs on both and hear what we get, and I might even try playing a clean tone. As for brilliant tone, yeah, I'm sure it is brilliant, but the strings I got on here is pretty fucking brilliant too. Is there any kind of difference in tone? I'm going to take a wild guess and say probably not. Not so much as a difference in tone as, say, like swapping your speaker out would make. That makes an actual fucking difference. Again, you got to spend your money in the right places, guys. Will the strings last longer? I don't know. That's a pretty fucking bold claim. They might last longer. They might not. It really depends on how well you take care of your regular strings. So anyway, let's play a couple riffs here, and we'll swap the strings out, and we'll go back to back and see if we hear any audible difference whatsoever. Oh yeah, the other thing to keep in mind here, the price tag on here is 13 euros for this set. So that's more than twice as expensive as regular guitar strings. So you could probably buy 2 packs and still have €1 left over. So even if these do last twice as long as regular guitar strings, you're still going to save yourself a whole €1 by just using regular strings and changing them out. So there is that too. Anyway, on to the tone test.
One eternity later.
just to make something extra special clear. The one thing they don't advertise on the packaging is how these things coil up once you get them out of the package. Look at this. How the hell are you supposed to restring your guitar with this shit? It's a fucking slinky. It's not a guitar string. Look at this shit. It is absolutely impossible to get it through all the way through the string hole because it's so fucking bent. I've been trying to straighten it out with absolutely no luck whatsoever. Look at this shit. It just gets stuck. You get halfway through. It's like, is it coming out? Is it coming out? Nope, it's just fucking stuck there. What the hell am I supposed to do here? I've been fucking around with this for the last 5 minutes. It's like, okay, look, if you're playing on stage and you need to change a string really quick, don't get Optima Gold. Like, holy fuck, this is completely worthless. Even going the other way, it gets stuck. It's not stuck on the hip shot here or anything like that. It just gets stuck on the wood all the way through. I don't know what the hell to do in this case. Let me try the next string over. But this is fucking useless because, I mean, like, because these are locking tuners, I could literally... No, you can't do that. I need the ball on the end. This isn't a full line. Shit. How about... Okay, that's second string. It's like, that's not going in. Here's 17 gauge. Let's see what happens there. Kind of curious. I don't want to get these all messed up. Let's see if this uncoils at all. Oh, that's a little straighter. Okay, that's fine. But the 13 gauge, holy fuck, talk about Mission Impossible. This should go through without too many issues. Yep, okay, got that one through, no problem. 13 gauge though, yeah, not going in. That's really not cool at all. I mean, like, this thing, I got lock tuners. String changes should be, like, no issue whatsoever. Let's try the big one here, number 46, and see how that goes. Yeah, this is a set of 10 to 46s. You know, ooh, they're glittery. They're glittery. Whoop-de-fucking-do. And, yeah, so number 6 string. Oh, yeah, that's nice and straight. No problem there at all. Sure, no problem. But the second string is not being very useful right now. Okay, yeah. See, that's how a string should go in. But instead, we got Mission fucking Impossible here. And maybe they should fucking put this now with authentic slinky action. Like, look at this shit. How the fuck am I supposed to string my guitar with this fucking thing? I started playing guitar in 1985. I've never fucking encountered this nonsense. Not fucking ever. So I'm already given the, you know, it's like, oh, they last longer. Yes, because you can't get them in your fucking guitar, so you're never going to break them. Fuck's sakes. How long is this going to take to get through here? Because it is not going in at all. This is absolute fucking bullshit right now. Wow. I gotta figure out some way to straighten this fucker. I think I need to get out the needle nose or something like that and figure something out. But yeah, I wanted to shoot these out back to back, new strings versus old strings, see what kind of tone shift there is. Yeah, I'm sure there's a big tone shift, but right now I'm not getting any shift because I can't fucking use it. Wow, that, so far, yeah, fucking useless. Very fucking useless. Like, holy fucking useless. Wow, that is just an atrocity right there. You know what? Let me do 35 and 26. At least I can get these in and get them on the guitar so I don't have to worry about, you know, breaking them or anything like that. But that's frustrating as hell. They just will not go in. Okay, no problem as well on this one. Looks to be fairly straightforward. Yeah, so you got to pay twice as much for these guitar strings that are going to take you 4 times the effort to restring your guitar with because you get authentic slinky action. Fuck me, what a gigantic hunk of dog shit that is. Oh, but they sound so much better. Yes, I'm sure they do. I'm sure they're going to be completely worth all this effort. Hey, I'd love to be wrong. I really would. All right, so I finally got the strings changed out. Everything went in pretty smooth except for number 2 because turns out these strings might just be a giant steaming pile of number 2. Let me show you exactly what I mean. Bear in mind, I haven't changed any settings here. I haven't changed my mic positions. I haven't changed any of the amp settings. The gain structure is exactly the same. Everything's mixed the same between 2 mics. I'm using an SM57 and a Lewitt 340 Pure. Let me show you exactly what I mean. Let's play the same riff with the strings I had on before and then the new set of Maxima Golds. Yeah, another thing I got to say is I'm having a hard time, trying to get these strings to stabilize. Just after a few riffs, the guitar seems to go out of tune. And this is after pulling on them quite a bit. So, so far, not impressed. Let's try a riff 2 here. Okay, very interesting. Now, one thing you guys aren't seeing is the constant retuning I'm having to do with this guitar just to keep it in tune. It's like, these are not holding their tuning very well at all. I'm pretty fucking underwhelmed so far. One last thing here. Let's try it out on the cleans and see what we get. All right, so I just listened back to a couple of preliminary tests, and I'm really blown away here by how fucking bad these things sound. Crumbs, balls, they're horrid. What the fuck happened to the top end, especially in the high gain stuff? It just vanished. Weirdly enough, there seems to be this great big boost in the mid-range, which is making the guitars seem louder. In this case, louder's not better. I gotta say, I am not impressed here at all. Not only were the strings incredibly difficult to mount into the guitar, especially string number 2, they really didn't hold their tuning very well. I had to constantly retune. A video I thought that was going to take maybe a half hour to shoot is taking me like 3 hours. What a fucking nightmare. And then when we mic it up and record back to back, it's like now the strings have made the guitars sound dull. What in the actual fuck? Who thought these were a good idea? Better yet, who was stupid enough to buy these fucking things? Oh, I swear about it. No, you're fucking, have you done a back-to-back comparison? Wow, I am really blown away because these strings suck. Going back on here, let's see what this says here. Full protection against corrosion. Okay, that might be true. Once again, wipe down your guitar. Extended life. Yeah, again, buy an extra set of strings for cheaper. Excellent sustain. Well, okay. Perfect intonation. Well, intonation is not caused by the strings you're mounting. Intonation is caused by where your fucking bridge is. So all you gotta do is give it a tweak or whatnot, and you are fine. Your strings, unless you're changing gauges, shouldn't really affect that. So I don't know where the fuck they get off saying these strings will give you perfect intonation, because that is pure 100% absolute fucking total bullshit. And a brilliant tone for far longer. Brilliant tone. Once again, Absolute fucking bullshit. I had a regular old set of 10 gauge SIT strings, and the guitar's top end sounded far better with those rather than these. So clearly the whole idea here of gold plating your strings is a monumentally stupid fucking idea. You're gonna ruin your fucking sound, you're gonna spend a lot more money, and you're gonna waste a precious resource along the way. Fuck's sakes, again, I gotta ask, who the fuck thought this was a good idea? If you're considering getting Optima Golds, don't fucking bother. Save your money, be a smart consumer, and don't fall for this marketing bullshit. Now, in case I was being just a little bit too subtle for some of you guys who didn't quite get the underlying metaphor here, Optima Gold strings are definitely what I would consider useless guitar gear, or UGG for short. So, if you guys want to see more episodes of Useless Guitar Gear where I put some stuff to the test and see if it's actually worth the money they're asking, let me know in the comments below because I'd love to hear from you. Once again, this is just completely self-funded, so I can say whatever the fuck I want. But if you like what I do and you want to check out something cool on Spectre Digital, like Extinction Level Event Drums or anything like that, and you are a first-time customer, if you join my newsletter over at Spectre Digital, I would love to give you 10% off any single item in the store as your first purchase. Go check it out. Links are in the description below. Thanks for watching.